And welcome guys to another little Rimworld tutorial. Not tutorial, jeez, you criminally. I tell you, a little Rimworld episode. Now in this episode we're mostly going to concentrate on these components because they are a pain. Now, to deal with that component issue and everything else, I have took our guy who makes components and I made a little work area. And what this work area does is restrict him to these worker areas. See, the work area, it'll allow him to eat. He's got access to food and a couple work areas and a place to eat his food. Now, if you're not familiar with how Rimworld works in this, even though there's gaps where he's not allowed to go, they will go from one to the next, okay? So if I restrict them to this room and this room, he can go in between these two. It'll work just fine, okay? It will work perfectly fine doing that. No problem whatsoever. You just have to pretty much just rely upon it, right? Man, it's getting pretty warm. It's already starting to get warm during the day, and it's driving me bonkers. Now, we do have a muffalo now, so we can form caravans, and the muffalos can help carry, I think, and stuff like that, but I'm really not too caring about that stuff right now, and that's just due to pretty much it's not important to us. I really want to get this episode done, this series run through, because it's vanilla. I want a mod run. Now I know I've got one mod that runs, but it's not a mod that is essential to the game. Okay? I mean, it's essential, but literally it does practically nothing. Okay? It literally does nothing except makes the stockpiles bigger. That's it. I mean, it's an important thing. It's annoying to not have it. But I look for the developer probably to increase the stock size like a whole bunch, because it's kind of dumb. I don't know why he hasn't yet, because everybody mods it. Like, that's one of the first mobs that they get. So it's kind of annoying, and like, I don't know. I look for him to increase the stockpile size, like, by default soon, but it's all in what the developer is going to do. Now we're in the 2nd of December, the winter time, so we're not going to get any more hay grass and stuff, which is unfortunate, but we've got a good bit of it. We've got 1,000 some hay grass, and it doesn't look like it's going to be a problem right now. And two, we've got a lot less animals than we used to. And a lot of our animals, like this guy, he's not restricted. Well, he is restricted. The cow, I believe, is restricted as well. But some of these, like the huskies, I think we got some huskies. Yeah, we got some huskies. They're not actually restricted to anything. They're just restricted to the home area, which is pretty much a lot of everything. Because the next game of this, I plan on doing zombies. There's a zombie mod. I'm going to check it out, see how we do. That kind of thing. And a zombie mod would be really cool right now. Bring more an interesting concept to the game. Sorry about that. Get me a drink. Get us a nice little tailor. Maybe he'll have some pemmican or something that we can do. Huskies are just wandering. They'll randomly, just, haul. I wish there was a way that I could tell them to and stuff. But, I mean, it is what it is, right? There's nothing we can do about that. I'm going to allow sowing on everything. It's too cold for them to start planting anyway. The trees, if there is any chop jobs here, can we just do them? An escape pod. An escape pod. Let's see what this sucker's like. Speedy. Well, you are a fast walker, a pessimist, and a green thumb. You've got a green thumb. You are good at growing, but you can't intel or violent. Which I'm okay with that. I'm okay with you not being able to violent and intel. Because we got people to do that. You can't shoot, so you'll always be Mr. Growy. So, I could take a lot of the people that are doing growing jobs that aren't super thing about it and put this guy on growing pretty much because he's got green thumb. Yes, I do believe we are going to rescue this guy. You are sleeping. Can you rescue him? Let's capture him. Let's make sure that we get him and get everything on the ball for that. So Hammer, get your scrawny little butt over there and hook them up. It takes power? Really? And you pathfind so ridiculous. Why did you pathfind all the way around everything? That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. I mean, literally makes no sense. So, we can't see them yet. And you've got to cut. You're going to bleed out in about 7 hours. Male. Oh wait, let's see who's got some decent doctoring skills. Medical, you suck. 7, 11. Are you awake? You are sleeping. So, who else could medicine you? Hammer could actually, if he wasn't such a derp and hurried up and went to sleep. Yours is a 3, so you suck. 4, you suck. 7, 10. You know what? How is Simpson here? How is he feeling? He isn't that bad when it comes to moodlets. So what we're going to do is have him medicine then. Because if we do that, it will actually be pretty decent. I think. Has given birth? Oh, a puppy! We're gonna have a puppy. Oh, we're gonna have a little Labrador puppy. So where's our new puppy? Puppy? You little puppy. Boy, isn't that nice. So, we got another little puppy, and we're going to make sure the puppy is restricted to animal area, because the puppy can, you know, like, not do so well if that happens. Now, we got a TV in here and everything else, so he can be, like, all googly-eyed and stuff. Oh, one of our Kurta is pregnant? Vicky is pregnant? Kurtla. Oh, wow. You stallion. Inky, the husky, is just going to town, or having a good old time being the only male that we have. Aren't you just a loving guy that you are? A loving little husky. So, how is this guy's moods right now? Your cut. Your bandage should be pretty good, though. 60-some% and 50? Who did this bandage crap? Oh, you could... Oh, okay. Well... Your blood loss isn't that bad, so I think you'll be okay. Wait. I was thinking you only had, like, 2. Yeah, you had 3. I'm like, what? Did that just move or something? No, it did not. So we will chat and recruit you, because you are very recruitable. You will probably be, like, recruited in the first chat. As soon as you wake up, that is. So what are your needs? You need food. Your experience in pain, so you're not going to be exactly probably too happy right now. Which is okay. I mean, that's pretty understandable. I'm not going to lie. I would not want to join somebody's colony when I'm all messed up. Oh, from buffalo meat? Why are you eating buffalo meat when you... You're crazy. Crazy. Okay, so Whacked, what are you supposed to be doing? You're incapable of carrying and... Oh! What happened? An exotic goods trader? Oh, right! Well, you can intel. So, let's see. Vic, you can intel. So what's intelligence mean? Let's see here. You can do stuff, you just don't do it very well. Handle, cook. You've got intelligence. This takes construction. Growing. Yeah, you kind of suck in all fronts, don't you? Crafting skill. Well, since we don't really have a use for intelligence. After research, there's no relevance for... Oh, that's just interesting. So, Are you a talkie-talkie? No. This is still probably white. Wait, you're Samson? No. White. Who's our talkie-talkie person? 5, 6, 7. Who's that? White? White House. White House it is, brother. I know you are, like, trying to stay busy and everything else, and you're an awesome character, but we need to sell some stuff. So, we've got lots of stuff. Exotic. We've got uranium, which is also nice. We've got no meals that we can sell them. So they got a prosthetic, a bionic body part. Oh, so good. 2,000. Holy shnikes. So we got a prosthetic arm, but we can get a bionic arm. And to be honest with you, I think I'm going to go for it. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Because they don't have the other stuff that we need. So, yeah, screw it. Let's go for it. Now, when we get a bulk good trader, we will sell like a horrendous lot of stuff. Okay? Next time we get a bulk good trader, it'd be so nice. Okay, so we got a problem anyway. And our problem is we actually have no more beds. But we can make quite easily right here. Okay? So, we're going to have to put people in construction. I'm not exactly too fond of the idea and everything. Trust me, I know. But we are going to have it happen. So I need to smooth this floor. Okay, and then we need to go to furniture. And we're going to do another royal bed. And this is going to be made out of wood, like everything else. We want the pillows to be upright to match the other ones. And I know it's not exactly center even, but I can live with that. So, yeah. Here's this. Okay, so in your social tab and everything, for traders and all that good stuff, well, we don't... Man, I missed that mod already. I have a thing where you can actually let them buy stuff that is in our stockpiles. I would literally let anybody buy anything. I mean, I'm being dead serious, because we've got so much stuff now that the game is actually going to be a problem for us pretty soon, due to just flat out having too much stuff. They're going to send bigger and bigger and bigger raids. Now, fortunately, we haven't had that issue too much. Right now, we've got a lot of food, so we definitely support one more person, but they can't violence stuff. So when it comes down to it, they can't. They just can't shoot. You know, and there's nothing we can do about it. So who's our... Oh, LS's are constructy like bot. Why hasn't anybody built that? We don't have slate? Yeah, we got slate. We got plenty of slate blocks, for God's sakes. For Pete's sakes, man, just build. Build the walls, man. So, yeah, there we go. There we go. So when we get this guy recruited. So how are you? You're slowed. Your blood loss is gone. Your cuts will be doing really, really well pretty soon. We will be chatting and recruiting. You don't get the best medicine, but you'll be fine. You rejected the recruitment offer. So sad, but that's okay. Okay, so that home area is being done. That's great. Suffocation, no breathing. Would you be wrong or would you be right? Okay, a mad animal. Where are you? You will never make it anywhere close to us. I am not even worried. White's going to destroy you like there's no tomorrow. So, yeah. And you're already in a stockpile, so there we go. Trade caravan is leaving. The boom rat is... Woo! Man, I tell you. This is a baby-making episode. I tell you, there is more little puppies and boom rats coming than you could possibly imagine. So how is your injury? Your injury thing is going up quite a bit, actually. I'm actually surprising. Movement speed and everything. Yep. Records. Health. Your health is going to be getting better. Your trio thing here sucks, though. But soon as you become one of our slaves to the colony, you will be doing nothing but growing. Nothing but growing. And that's it. That's going to be your job, like, full time. I literally will probably have you do absolutely nothing but that. And haul. Obviously. Because he can haul and he can plant. And that's really all that I want him to do. I mean, if he wants to, he can craft blocks. But I'm not going to be pressured into that because crafting blocks isn't exactly important for me. I'm okay with him being able... Oh, I need not a prosthetic leg. I mean arm, but... you got a right arm scratch. So what Micro, how important are you to the colony? You are not very important. So, nope. What about you? Left arm, bite. Robbie? You're okay to the colony, but I'm not going to put about $2,000 thing on you. And White is actually a very important character. Crafting, mining, basic familiarity, gains from crafting, animals. White has actually been with us for a very long time and is very important. This Simpson here, if he had something wrong with his arm, I would definitely put the bionic on him. Even though he's too smart, industrious, and fast walker. Dude, he will do everything super quickly. And intelligence, the arting, the growing, super important. Super important skills to have. But we need Speedy to get off his lonely butt and stop sleeping like a log, man. Get up! Get up, you little refugee! I'm so sick of these dead people sleeping! Sleeping? Wearing... Huh? Resting? Yeah, I guess you could rest, but we really do need some construction done, man. I mean, serious. LS? Ignore? Flee? You will flee from? That's okay. I mean, honestly, that's probably something we should actually have them do. Flee, my pretties, flee. We need construction. Construction. Why is LS not constructing like he should? He's at a 2. This is at a 2, but this is a higher priority. So, why aren't you constructing? Do I have to make you construct? Is that what it is? Because I literally made a space for nothing but components for you. So, you can't actually do anything besides make components and stuff. You're actually our little worker who stays pretty much in the colony. Now, if I recruit him, he will go elsewhere. It lists the restrictions. He just won't do anything else, which is still okay. We got some frag grenades and other stuff, chem fuel. So, Mel, you're going back to this. And what are you doing? Eating a fine meal. And then you will smelt some slag? Really? That's what you're going to do? Smelt slag? I mean, it's needed, yeah, but I really hate that you're doing that. Well, we don't got... yeah, actually, we got quite a bit of it. How about you do this? Once you drop that off, can you make a component? No. Smelt? No. Make component? Yes. And believe it or not, I don't want it to do forever. Do until you have... Oh, we got 5,000. Jesus, where in the... Why? How do we have 5,000 some jobs of slag? Where in the world would there be 5,000 of them? Are you serious? We'll just do forever. Why not? It's probably including the whole entire map. Okay? Which is utter ridiculous. Who in the world would do everything that's on the map that's considered... Oh, we'll unforbid that steel, that's for sure. So we've got guns down here. We've got some plants down here, but... You know, that's the whole ordeal about... Hey, guess what? We've got plants there, but... with our grower, and it's out of season, not happening. Nope. We've got hunting jobs that we can do, but it's getting winter time. It's going to be slow walking, and I really don't want them to be slowed down. I would get more work out of them if I just ignore them. So you have been talked to. So, Hammer, you're our talkie-talkie person, right? No. Okay, cleaning dirt. Who's our warden guy? Talking 7? Who is our warden? Bell? You're an 11. So, Bell... Huh. The White's gonna go talk to him? White House, get the job done. Get that guy recruited so we can get him working. Failed, failed, failed. Oh my gosh. So useless. Well, hopefully in the next episode we can get Speedy recruited and everything. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully we get something going on. But remember, guys, like, hit, subscribe, and peace out, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode of Rimworld.